Good day. Today we will talk about monograph. What is monograph? The monograph is the result of the elaborating of a huge amount of literature on one selected topic. It contains personal considerations on the material studied, makes suggestions. In-depth knowledge of this question helps the authors to present a new look at the existing problem. It is allowed to create texts that include several topics interviewed with each other. The content of the work. The monograph is a scientific research that can be used as a dissertation in defense. The content of the work is built in a strict style containing footnotes, notes, quotes. Bibliographic lists of the studied authors, scientists are given. The result of creation should be hypothesis, theories, concepts. A monograph is the work of one person or a whole team. The work contains information on really occurring problems with a narrow focus. The basis is the research for goals that helps to find solutions for the development of science. The semantic load of the text is built in accordance with the normative document GOST, in accordance with the clause 324311. The official document states that the monograph is a scientific work. The work should contain a comprehensive review of the selected topic. As a result of their own conclusions, the authors find the solutions and in the survey by providing reliable information. Requirements for registrations. Regarding the volume of the text, restrictions are not given, but in practice usually a monograph contains a scientific work of 100 pages of A4 format. For scholars and famous authors with a degree, good work contains about 300 pages. Created text should be supported by your reviews. The number of the latter is at least 2. The essay is compiled only by a person's competence in the field of study. They must have a degree in a chosen direction. Each publishing magazine introduces additional requirements that are not contrary to GOST. The paper presents only the original author's own research. Required to design sections: introduction, conclusion. Use quotations, part of the works of scientists and other surveyors, are accompanied by a reference with bibliographic information. Articles of the monograph are drawn in the same style for scientific papers. The text must meet the following mandatory requirements: single font Times New Roman, font size 14, document format of Word, page format sheet A4. Steps to develop a monograph. Step 1. Select a topic. Step 2. Secure approval of the topic by the MCM Academic Council. Step 3. Select members of the monograph support group. Next step is to develop the monograph proposal. Step 5 is secure approval, if necessary, of the proposal by the MCM Academic Council. Step 6. Conduct research or collect information. Step 7. Write or edit the monograph. Step 8. Submit the monograph. Step 1 is to select a topic. MCM candidates are responsible for choosing the topics for their monograph. The MCM Academic Council will evaluate a topic by considering the topics. Topics to avoid. Do not choose a topic about which your conclusions will be irrelevant, and no one will care. Do not choose a topic if the literature already provides all information necessary to understand the topic. Step 2 is to secure approval of a topic by the MCM Academic Council. The proposed monograph topic should be submitted with the professional data form. Step 3. Select members of the monograph support group. This topic is discussed separately in Part 3 on page 36. Step 4. Develop 2 monograph proposal. After approval of the monograph topic and with the help of the MCM monograph support group, prepare a proposal including an outline, survey and draft if applicable, which suggests what you want to add and how you propose to do it. Step 5. Secure approval of the proposal by the MCM Academic Council. Your monograph proposal will enable MCM Academic Council members to gain a better understanding of your monograph plans. Step 6. Conduct research, collect information. The word research means to seek out again. Research for the MCM monograph involves seeking ideas suggested and material developed by others and putting these together in new ways or discovering something about them that has never been known. Next step is to write and edit the monograph. As noted above, the monograph will likely have several parts. The proposal drives the development of the monograph itself. One common organizational format for a professional report follows. Acknowledgements. These sections should include those individuals that assisted you with your monograph. Executive summary. The subject of your monograph briefly summarizes your project goals, methodology, and major findings and recommendations. If it is succinct, well written, and relevant to the research needs, the executive summary will encourage the reader to read the monograph itself. Statements of the problem. This section begins the monograph. It describes a topic, tells why it is of concern, and explains the importance of your approach to the topic. Review of the literature. In the review of the literature section, you must present the relationship between your current study and previous work done on the topic. It should provide a logical flow of information from that known previously to the beginning of your own research. By the end of the section, and as you further describe your study, the reader should be thinking, of course, the need of this monograph is clear, and it is important to the club industry. You will know you have done enough study for the literature review when the articles and books you are reading become redundant. You are not learning anything new from further study of the reference sources. When you take note for the literature review, keep track for complete reference. This will save you from the task of having to retrieve information such as a page number of publication date that will be necessary for complete citation when you write your monograph. The references sections should include citations to which you refer throughout the monograph.